I now invite the Chair of the Symposium 2012 to deliver the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I consider it an honor and a privilege to propose the vote of thanks at the inaugural ceremony of the KDU Symposium 2012. I am extremely glad to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to our chief guest and keynote speaker, Secretary of Defense, Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa, for gracing this occasion. Sir, in your address, you proved that there is none better knowledgeable in Sri Lanka to strike the keynote on the theme of ensuring national security of our country. So let me thank you for your illuminating and thought-provoking ideas on the central theme of the symposium. Next, let me express my sincere gratitude to the members of the Parliament Diplomatic Corps present here today for graciously accepting our invitation and participating in the inaugural session of this international symposium. Your Excellencies, we are greatly honored by your presence here today. I owe a word of thanks to the foreign scholars, dignitaries, and eminent expatriates who have come here all the way from countries like USA, China, New Zealand, India, Pakistan, the Maldives, Indonesia, and Bangladesh to participate in the KDU Symposium. Your participation in our symposium enables us to address the issues coming under our theme on the broader perspective. I'd like to express my gratitude to all the members of the Board of Management, Chief of Defense Staff, the commanders of the Sri Lanka Army, Navy and Air Force, whose blessings are always with this university, and I express my gratitude to them for their esteemed presence at this year's symposium. Let me also thank senior officers of three forces and police who are here today. The Vice Chancellors of all state universities in Sri Lanka have been given the highest moral support for the KDU Symposium. Let me thank them for their participation and contribution to make this year's KDU Symposium to a memorable one. I also thank distinguished academics from national universities and professionals from diverse fields of expertise for reviewing papers, chairing sessions, presenting valuable academic papers, and giving us expert advice whenever needed. Ladies and gentlemen, I owe a large measure of gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Major General Milinda Piris, who is the dynamic force behind the recent successes of KDU. And it is his inspiring leadership that has enabled us to organize an international symposium of this nature. Sir, you have constantly been representing our determination and commitment to elevate KDU to high level of recognition as a seat of higher learning in the region. Sir, please accept my most sincere thanks for your invaluable leadership. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling a few months ago, and we have been fortunate to be guided by the versatile head of the steering committee, Brigadier Lal Gunasekara, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Defense. His timely intervention in directing, supervising, and encouraging us to get things moving in the right direction has always been very successful. So let me appreciate the important role played by him. I am also thankful to Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Professor Ravindra Koggalage, who has always been giving us the academic leadership and guidance to make this event a success. I also acknowledge with thanks the services rendered by the head of the Department of Languages and his staff, head of the printing committee and his team for their indefatigable and round-the-clock effort to make this event a smooth, successful, and memorable. I should also appreciate the contribution made by the faculty, deans, heads of the departments, and heads of the members of the various committees whose contribution in organizing various aspects of this event has been great. Let me also thank the Registrar, Adjutant, and Bursar of KDU, and especially the Dean, Faculty of Defense Studies, and his staff, who immensely contributed to make this Symposium 2012 a memorable one. Ladies and gentlemen, I should express my very special word of thanks to individual and organization for our generosity in giving us the financial assistance without which this symposium would not have been a reality. I would like to especially mention the Melwa Industries and Polytechnology China Limited. Let me also thank members of the print and electronic media who are covering this international symposium, thereby helping the process of disseminating knowledge. Finally, let me thank the Symposium Secretary, Mr. Mangal Vijay Singh, and the Assistant Secretary, Isara Munasingh, who has been giving me their fullest cooperation in all aspects of the organization of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by wishing all participants of this international symposium an intellectually fruitful, emotionally fulfilling one. Let the deliberations of this symposium contribute to the national security of Sri Lanka, to the creations of a peaceful world for our future generation. Thank you very much.